Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video. Today we are back on the Suffragette line within Train Sim World 6 and we are going to be going from Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside in a autumn afternoon. Let's go. Oh, this route, I forgot how nice this route looks in the autumn as well. AWS, TPWS on normal. I hate how long these take to twist. They take forever. Right, okay. What are we on? Fan speed. Let's go vent only. Bit of heating on. Tail lights off. Headlights on day. Put the key in.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Get GSMR off to put it on. Probably the most annoying thing about the GSMR. There we go. In some trains is that you have to turn it off to put it on. 2 Juliet 83. Today's service, and we're going to be going all the way, all 14 miles over here. But yeah, obviously if you're a fan of the London Overground stuff, Mildmay Line is getting an extension soon. Well, I say soon. Within Train Sim Mod 6, I would have imagined. Yeah, there's also a sale on at the minute, so I'm just going to leave Twitch chat temporarily. There is a sale on at the minute with inside TSW. Let me quickly get set off first. Into forward, because doors do close 30 seconds prior to departure, so that you can start moving so your wheels turn as you're ready to go. There we go. Right, I've got the sale thing up that I put on my community post. These sales last till, what are we on now? 7th of October, so these sales go till the 21st of October. Right, and I bet that's up to 20. Yeah, this route's a really easy one to learn HUDless. Got a random itch in the left ear then, that was bizarre. There's another 710. There's a 40 limit. Right, let's get a quick picture. See, I quite like that. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Nice. Very autumny. Not sure that's the word. But yes, these are all for Train Sim World 5 add-ons. So if you own TSW6 and you're like, oh, so the sale's not going to be for me then. It is for you. You just buy the Train Sim World 5 add-on and then you automatically unlock that add-on for Train Sim World 6 and you can download it onto your Train Sim World 6 account. So we have Train Sim World 5 Standard Edition, including West Coast Main Line, San Bernardino Line and King Zigtelbahn, is 80% off at £7.99p, which is a bargain for free routes. We have the DBBR 101, the non-expert version, is £4.79 instead of its original price of, I believe that one's £11.99. New York to Trenton is £11.49 instead of, I don't actually know what that one costs. So, but yeah, it's cheaper than what it would be. And I need to start focusing on braking rather than talking about sales. Oopsies. It's a good job there's not much leaf all around it. Right, okay, we've got a bit of time here. The Railhead Treatment Train Pack is 50% off at £2.49. And this is the time of year where RHTT trains are going to be running, so definitely buy that. That one is a bargain. Great Western Express is £7.49. So that one is cheap as hell as well. Oh, you got to excuse my pronunciation on this one. Hamstreck Rhine Ruhr is £9.99. And the MBTA Providence, is it Slough line? That's how I've spelt it, but I'm dyslexic, so yeah, do ignore any bad spelling. That is, it was a fiver, now it's currently £3.74. So I want to say that's 25% off. Thomas and Friends is £13.99. Frankfurt S-Bahn is half price at £14.99. Let me make sure my microphone's on. It is. Good. Harlem Line is £7.49. And Spirit of Steam is £8.99. Unfortunately, I only play UK content because that's the only stuff I'm good at. And there is no new UK content. There's no UK content on there that I don't already own, unfortunately. So I will be skipping this sale, which is a shame. And that sale is just for Xbox players. Apparently, we have 2 people in the chat. Right, there's the 30 sign. The 30 sign's collapsed. Everybody, the 30 sign is on the floor, unfortunately. But yeah, I have Twitch chat open now. I've just opened Twitch chat. Whereas before I was just on YouTube scrolling off about the sale. Yeah, Spirit of Steam for £8.99 is exactly what I paid for it a year ago. And I don't regret it, it's a good route. Why does the DSD just sound odd on this train? I didn't know there was... I forgot there was a station here. Normally you never go 3 minutes without whizzing the handle up and down. I genuinely think that is the first time I've heard DSD go off on this train since I bought this route, because this one is one where if you move the handle about enough, the DSD doesn't go off. Or every time you move the handle, the DSD timer resets, so I don't think I've actually heard the DSD on this train. It's a bit shocked. A bit spooked. We got 710272 for today's journey. A nice 4-car variant. You can get the 5-car variant on the West Coast Main Line. There we go. Got some beans on. Yeah, it's very nice. Autumn sunset runs in TSW are very nice. And I have put my microphone on and I have started speeding. Whoa. Sorry about that. Just threw everyone around. If I had an Uber rating, then it would be 0, because I've just launched everybody. Anything on the East Coast? No. Right, I need to stop getting distracted by other buttons in the game. There is too many buttons in this game to press. Obviously in real life that wouldn't be a distraction because you wouldn't go and check your map because you wouldn't have one. So yeah, I reckon I could do it in real life because there would be more but less distractions at the same time, so. And also it's a lot more serious in real life. Well, I do take this seriously. So yeah. That is how sad I am. Make of that what you will. This unit has really like wants to speed. It doesn't want to stick at the speed limit. Let's put a bit of brake on as we come into Haringey green lanes. Hello, drive. Off he goes in his class 710. Obviously it's a 15-minute frequency, and I believe there's 6 trains in the circuit to help keep that 15-minute frequency. Hello, overshoot. What's going on here? What is wrong with me today? It's going to be a very metro style stream because I'm going to play some Cathcart Circle after this. Show some love to the 380. But yeah, let me focus, let me lock in. Put my phone over there so it doesn't distract me. Full beans. Next stop is South Tottenham, I do believe. I'll just hold the tiniest amount of brake to try and hold it. And now there's an uphill. 29 miles an hour. Here we go, rolling in. There we go, all the silence, deep concentration. I'm going to go for this slight downhill bit and it's going to go back uphill. I wonder if there's a 710 up here. No. Slow down on this bit. To South Tottenham. Again, I nearly overshot that. Well, that was actually a perfect stop, so never mind. I feel like perfect stops on the overground are almost always overshooting. Yeah, look, back before the memory issue was a thing. Never had a memory leak on this issue, on this route. I fingers crossed. You can hear the vents blowing away. Nice. There we go. Off we go. 20 miles an hour, right? Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I love how wide the windscreen is on these units. Is it this bridge there? No, it's the bridge after there. It comes down to 20. That's better. Yeah, roughly probably 20 minutes into the video by now. If you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe, and if you have stayed this long, thank you very much for staying. Yeah, I hope. Let me know what you guys have picked up from the Xbox sale, or any other sales that are on currently. But yes, spend wisely, because the next Xbox sale, if it's the same as last year, isn't till early December. But then there was a sale last year, early September, and it hasn't come till early October, so maybe it'll be early January, and then we'll have another one end of January. Because there was one middle of January last year, which was brilliant, because that's when my birthday is. Well, it was brilliant for me anyway, sorry. Is this a nice place for a screenshot? Yeah, that looks nice. Next stop is Black Horse Road. Then I believe it's Walthamstow-Queens Road. Off we go. I can't wait until there's like, if they added platform and station announcements and train announcements on these routes, because that would be awesome. Is it 40 or 45? It was 45, I thought so. I need to relearn this route, to be honest. I'm not as good as what I used to be on it. I haven't played it in a while, to be fair, I don't think. Look at all these cars going slow. Rush hour traffic and all that. We are early if he's only just getting there. This is an overshoot. No, it's not. Probably could have got here on brake step 2, to be honest. Right, neutral, door release on the left hand side. Yeah, I've stopped a bit before the marker there. It's alright, as long as no doors are hanging off. No, that wouldn't be okay. That would not be okay. So yeah, we would have to stop further down. Oh, we're late. How's that happened? I thought we were early. He must be running late as well then. How late is he? He's not. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I need to stop checking the map and actually just check the driving, to be honest. But hey. There's Walthamstow. We're going uphill, so we'll apply a little bit less braking power because the uphill gradient will help. And a bit more because this is actually quite a short platform. I mean, they're all platforms for 4 carriages and 4 carriages only. I think this route was literally, it went straight from diesels to 710s basically. It had 378s on it for a little bit, maybe like a year or two maybe. Or not even that, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't have 378s on it for very long. Pretty sure these were 172s. For a bit. A 2-car train at PCAT. 2-car commuter. One day I'll learn to speak. A 2-carriage train on a high-intensity commuter route at rush hour would have been hell. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. Bloody hell. Right, off we go. So at some point London Overground would have had guards. Which is weird to think, because I could never think of these services as having guards. This seems driver-only operated all the way. What I was saying, that this train would need to be taken out of service in real life because the driver-only operation screens don't work. Hello. You didn't wave at me. Rude. Yeah, this route I picked up in the sales 13 months ago as well. It was 1674. Yeah, it was only 35% off, but I thought, do you know what? It looks like an amazing route, and it is an amazing route. You've seen how many videos I've made on it. It's paid for us. Well, I don't get paid from YouTube, but in terms of fun, it's paid for itself. Unlike like West Somerset Railway, which I only spent £6 on, and I think I've played 3 times. Same with Bakerloo Line. Yeah, I think if you're watching the stream this morning, I think I might stream some Fernbus tonight, if I can be bothered. Depending on how long of a day it is today. Bring it to a halt. There we go, neutral, doors open. And we're still late. And it's lights out and away we go. Or I might stream some F1 Manager actually. Or maybe both. All depends really. All depends on what time I get home. Because normally it's like 5:15. But yeah. We'll see. We stopped at both the Leightons yet? Or is that next stop? Leytonstone High Road. So the next one after that should be Leyton Midland Road, right? Oh no, we've just done Leyton Midland Road, so now we're on to Leytonstone High Road. And then after that there's only 3 stops. Yeah, driving the 66 on here is just as much fun as driving the 710. Because you're non-stop, but you've constantly got to be changing the speed limit. Is this a station here? Yes, it is. When it's all orange, like the overground, you know, the orange season, it's a bit hard to see. Hello. Number 710. Heck, he raced in. I suppose that is what you meant to do on these metro services. Yeah, you're not supposed to make the passengers be comfy. You're supposed to throw them about and get them to their destination quickly. I'm still late. I mean, it says on time there. It actually says I'm not due out till 48, so I don't know what this is on then, if it says I'm due out at 47:20. But hey ho. It drops to 40 around the corner, I think, and then afterwards it drops to 30. Right. I don't like this new green thing on the HUD. Why is it green? I feel like it was yellow the other time. Yeah, it was yellow for the stop, so I don't know why it's green there. Just keep it one colour. That's all I ask. Just one colour. Too much to ask for. I reckon those flats are expensive to live in. What a route the Goblin is though. Are we not stopping here? Yeah, we are. Is this Wanstead Park? I thought Wanstead Park was the one round the corner. Not the one that I'm about to overshoot. Oops. Hang on a minute. Oh no, this is Wanstead Park, fair enough. Oh, it's Wood Grange Park. Right, okay. Okay. I am mistaken. Yeah, that station's always the worst. It comes round on a blind bend. Yeah, my job at London Overground is gone. Door hanging off the back of the platform. Door hanging over the edge of the platform. Goodbye, job. %, 40%, wow. 40 miles an hour. I don't know where percent came from. I can't even use waking up at 2:30 in the morning as an excuse because I didn't. I did yesterday. I think the content was better yesterday. This is the Great Eastern Main Line. This is where you'll see your Greater Anglia stuff. So Stratford might be up or down here somewhere. My knowledge of London ain't great, to be honest. Well, no, actually, because the Malmö line joins at Gospel, so yeah, Stratford's probably here somewhere, isn't it? Those signals get me every single time. Neither of those signals are ours, but they look like it. Right, let's start slowing down. Door release. It looks like we're back on time finally. Scan your card. Ooh. Ooh, we've just got 2 fare evasion. You didn't tap your card on. The fare evasion in London is mental. Right, I've got to close the doors. Can't have any of this on my train. Get out of here. Next driver can have as much of it as he wants, but not on my train. Get in the bin. Right, off we go. 30 mile an hour. It's very lungy, this one. I don't know why. Other 710s I've driven haven't been as lungy. So I haven't a clue why this one is. Yeah, these units are really fun to drive. I really like driving them, they're awesome. Snap, snap. Oh. Yeah, it might actually be just editing videos this afternoon. For me, or this evening, sorry. Well, saying that, I have got all Wednesday, apart from a little bit, so... I don't know. We'll see. Hello, sunshine. No tones back. A bit rude. How dare he take his job seriously? You're just a stupid robot in a game and you don't even know it. Do you ever feel like... Right, this is deep talk. This is deep talk between me, Twitch and YouTube. Anybody watching on YouTube, anybody watching on Twitch. Do you ever feel like you're in a simulation? Like your life is a game? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how do I know that I'm not in, the UK version of Bus Simulator? I get on a bus every day. I get on 2 buses every day. One there and one back. How do I know I'm not in, I'm not part of, like, Bus Simulator or something? Nice. this Barking station. Quite a big station. How many of you guys are still waiting upon the GW? Ah, I forgot. Yes, GWE is on sale, so if you bought Train Sim World 6 and you want the layers for Riviera, get GWE, it's only £7.50. That's a bargain at that price, even just for the layers. And you know, the freight stock from GWE goes on loads of routes, it's a bargain at that price. And, what else? Yes, there's a GWE remaster coming, so even if you don't play it till that, it's still worth it. I don't know why GSMR felt the need to turn itself off. Off we go. I didn't shut the doors early this time. I feel like a criminal. Right, 30 mile an hour. What a surprise, I broke the speed limit. $60. Nice. Oh yeah, let's go. Proper put one's foot down, I thought we were speeding there. Up to 60, we are flying. Is there another overground route you can go this fast on? Don't think so. It's weird to think that East Coast Main Line, this isn't even half speed. But yet we feel like we're rocketing along. Or I do anyway. I feel like I'm about to jump out the windscreen. Right, it's 50 across. Let's come down to 50. $40 across? No, I swear it's 50. Okay, I guess I'm not going to argue with the sign. The sign knows what it wants. The running sounds on this unit is superb. Oh, superb, sorry. Couple of freight trains. Nice. See, it was 50. I knew it was 50. Should have gone my gut. Not with that stupid sign. Should have waved at me then. Right, let's just coast up here. Let's put a bit of power on because I didn't think we'd lose that much speed. What is the Ocean Network Express 66? And I believe that's two EWS 66s. Well, I can't really see out here. And I'm not opening the door because that would not do good things. Ding. Didn't see a single 66 that whole run. That's a bit upsetting. Right, we're coming round towards the station now. We're due in at 17:04, so we should be on time. Yellow signal, so we have entry into the station. bring it down to about 20 miles an hour. There's the moon. Looks like the Premier Inn logo. I suppose that's because you sleep in a hotel and you sleep when the moon's out, maybe. Genius me. We do talk about some weird things on this channel. But that's what you come here for. If you came here for some maturity, you're in the wrong place, I'm sorry. What? Alright, we'll have a penalty brake application then, I don't know what for. So I was slowing down and doing 10, so that's bugged. Unless I wasn't on the brakes enough for its liking. Yeah, here we are at parking Riverside. That was a bit of a dreadful run, I'll be honest. It's a nice run, but I drove dreadfully. But yeah, I shall see you all next time for some more Train Sim World. Goodbye for now.